Hey everybody, Dr. Ed here, and we are back with some more of Tom Clancy's Division. Off screen, did some side stuff just to get some more resources. Also found, of course, we've been rocking it with the marksman rifle for some time, but I also picked us up a light machine gun, just to get rid of the shotgun that I wasn't too frequently using. In short, didn't really miss much, just the usual, protect the agent, go do some things, murder things, rescue hostage, yada yada yada. But today, we are going to be continuing on with some new missions. So I feel like it would be a decent enough idea just to keep in the order we were doing, so medical bay, security, yada yada yada. So story missions, we have the Hudson Bay Refugee Camp, which is, it's fairly close. So let's just select that one and just start booking it there.
Agent, we, meaning Dr. Candle, need you to secure the Hudson Rail Yards area.
Okay.
The yards have become a tent city for the destitute and desperate. The people forced out of every place else end up here. What we're looking for is blood samples from those refugees. Clean ones, sick ones, and ones who might have survived the dollar flu for Dr. Candle to work her magic on. So if you secure the site, we can do the rest.
Okay, yeah. While she's talking, just grabbing some tools here. I figured out the crafting system when we were off camera. It's really basic. Like everything else, there's a different rarity to the materials, like the blue electronics, green electronics. Go figure. If you need armor or weapons, you need green, blue weapon parts, and you basically make a random weapon from a stat range of that rarity. So you got a bunch of green shit. Go figure you'll make a green weapon, etc., etc. All the way up to purple, I think, or whatever the high-end gear would be. Pretty straightforward, kind of missing out. Oh, and spaced out on here, we also got a turret. Works exactly as you imagine. You drop it, it shoots things. Pretty simple, but I feel like it does a bit more for us than just the grenade launcher would be doing. So, figured we'd change it up, try that out a bit. Convenient, thank you.
Agent, it's Dr. Candle. I want to stress to you the vital importance of safeguarding any civilians you may come across. The map says some of those people must have survived the dollar flu.
That
means they've got antibodies to it that I need to have a hope in hell of fighting this thing.
So
and the ones who are just sick,
again.
having a broader genetic diversity of virus samples will help us track the virus's rate of mutation, which is a long way to say, keep those people alive until I get what I need from them. Got that? Great.
Readings indicate an echo nearby.
And probably should be in cover here, but I'm just going to put myself out. See if we can help us with some other Hey! Oh, Jesus Christ. Each gun. Thank you, turret, for playing out some suppressing science. Plays a hole right through his gun. Hurt a little bit, but Jesus Christ, this gun is so good. I didn't really get the chance to use it off camera yet, so just realizing how strong it is now with you guys here. Button to usually go into scope mode isn't working for me for whatever reason. Here, honestly, it's not comparable, but it goes to that.
Fire in the hole!
Oh shit. No. God, the controls are still leading me out a little bit. Quite got me nailed down. They're gonna pop off a little bit.
Agent, you need to hear this. Faye tells me the cleaners are holding the entire tent city prisoner. That's what it looks like, and it fits the cleaner MO. If you wanted to eradicate every last vestige of detectable virus, where would you go?
Like
wherever the biggest concentrations are.
A little bit
Refugee
overly
camps,
literal.
shanty towns. Jesus, you don't think they'd... Draconian solution, but highly effective. Sure, if you're a genocidal
Fire effects are
maniac.
much better than I thought.
You ever wonder if we even deserve to survive this thing?
Hmm.
Every day, Doctor. Every day.
Uh-oh.
Good luck, Agent.
Well, disoriented a little bit. Don't look like we took damage, but... Oh boy. These are not nice people. I mean, the looters, I can kind of get their ammo. They're just kind of people who went a little bit violent, and it's been working for them, so they just kept on doing it. And the cleaners are just psychopaths who are trying to help.
Warning. Contamination levels increasing.
You hear that, Agent? You're walking into the teeth of it now. Don't forget what I said about keeping any infected refugees alive. I mean, obviously you're gonna try and keep them all alive, but I need those virus samples, and I really need viable antibody samples from survivors. So keep them extra alive, I guess. You know what I'm saying. I'm going back to work now. Candle out.
Boop. Boop. And that still feels so good. That's my favorite way to deal with those guys. Go figure, it's probably everyone's favorite way to kill a dude with a flamethrower, but you know, it just feels right. And somehow no one else has heard these explosions or gunshots going down. Enjoy it while I can. Grazing in there. Problem solved. Keep running, run. Really bad at not noticing that there. Ooh, baby. Oh, those are refugees.
Attention displaced persons.
I was about to say, when they're by a bunch of refugees, probably not a great idea to go for the tank explosion as much as I wanted to. Don't worry, everybody, we're here to help. I'm here to help, because the game hasn't done a great reason explaining why only a few of us are safe.
Chemical signature of explosives detected.
Ooh, baby. Someone's loot.
Confirmed. It's napalm B, all right. With that much capacity, they must be planning to burn out the whole damn yard. And when they do, they're gonna kill every last refugee in that shanty town.
Hey, that's
we need that tank moved somewhere safe.
Oh, did I reload my LMG? Good. Cover here. Don't worry about it, bro. Only I get to it. Come on, show your head. There we go, okay. So I've seen they have specialized units here. Rotate this way, maybe get a little bit of a flank off. Cover here, thank you. There we go, thanks everybody. Team effort. For us, which is always good to see. Bye, turret, you did your job well. I wish the actual heal button had a quicker recharge, but that'd be a little bit too strong, I think. Well, we're going pretty well here. Just dealing with the weird engineer types, but that's fun in its own way. Here, alternate road. Looks like just an alternate road. The frustrating thing it is, as a uploader, and this is a very, very small thing to make a point on, is just the way Division works, like the actual running animation, since it does have some camera jingle to it. YouTube keeps trying to correct the actual jingle there, right? So it's kind of like, we've detected a shaky camera. You want us to fix this shit for you? It's like, no, no. Ooh. Saw another dude way not the most accurate shots out there, but you know what? It's getting the job done. It's going okay for me. I'm one man. I'm doing all the work here. Let a guy live his life.
Okay, Agent. As soon as you lock the situation down, I've got a joint Sarah JTF strike force ready to move in.
I feel like we're getting close to the
We'll take samples from as many refugees as they can find.
Maybe.
Medical personnel?
Giant open area. Long
A couple
bridge.
of EMTs in the mix, Doctor? Yes.
A couple? As in only 2?
The rest are first aid certified. They know how to tap a vein. Get going, Age.
Without contaminating the samples, I assume.
Or infecting themselves. Yes.
I'll take your word for it.
You know.
Thank you, Doctor. Get moving, Agent.
Figure I can deal with their turret.
This is Dr. Candle, sampling team. Can you hear me?
Michelle here. Go ahead, Doctor.
Oh, Lieutenant, good. Listen, I need you guys to log intake info from everybody you get a sample from. Age, gender, ethnicity, general state of health on a 10-point scale. Then label and group the samples according to...
Excuse me, Doctor, but maybe this could wait until we get confirmation the op is actually complete.
You saying you don't have faith in your agent?
Just focusing on the task at hand. Lieutenant, you'll radio the doctor as soon as the area is secured.
Yes, ma'am.
I really should be using that.
Don't worry, Doctor.
It's really
We'll
good.
get it all worked out.
I hope so.
We
It's
are
only
kind
the
of
survival of the
blowing
human
through our ammo
species
really
we're
fast
talking
as well
about.
with the marksman rifle. I'm kind of
Copy that,
concerned it's
Doc.
going to be falling behind a
Hotel
little bit
out.
damage-wise. It's still like a 2-shot. If one's in the head, kill him, but... I don't know, man. I don't know yet, guys. Never mind, we're close. We got ammo now and everything is under control.
You know the situation. It's too late for these people here. They're dead, every one of them. But it's not too late for us. We do what we gotta do. Might not be too late for the rest of the country. So go to work.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Finish the job. You know it's a stake. Everybody go in.
Hold this position pretty fine. We got decent high ground. Problem. Grenadier here. Almost as bad as flamethrower is. We're fine. I'm sorry. I understand what the goal is here, but I'm just gonna keep taking pot shots at it, assuming I can. Yeah, it's not that great. Line it up on his head. Mark the child. Easy peasy. Assuming he's then boss. We're gonna have to start putting this on hard pretty soon. We're not really getting much of a challenge. And I'm saying that now, fully knowing in advance that I'm just gonna start getting cock-blocked hard as soon as things actually hurt. And that's better in general, so we can flat over that, pick that up, pick that up. Plane controls where they're storing all the civilians or what have you. Should just be up here, assuming that's
Agent, if you can find the crane controls, drop that tank someplace safe.
Blitz on through here. We're getting rid of the napalm that they've just been kind of... Oh, that's really fucked up. There we go. We're adjusting that so we're not crushing as much as civilians. Tanked a load of napalm, so that's good. They had to show
that. Do it, Agent. Solid work. Yes,
Holy
good work.
crap, we just
now,
got like
sample
500,
team, listen up. Like I was
what's
saying, I'm going to need those blood samples
labeled.
labeled and organized so we can track corroborating factors. Let's move this discussion to a different channel so we don't bore the agent.
No, bore me. It's okay. I kind of find it interesting. I want to see what's going on with all these blood samples. Maybe not. Okay, but with that giant bonus we just got, we should, in fact... There's like a phone here or something. I'm just trying to see if I can get... There it is. Awesome. Let's see what this has for us.
And these forced relocations, this dark zone, what is the point of that?
We've already had a press conference on this. All the information is out there. Anything else is classified, and I can't comment.
So you're sticking with the story that this is some kind of decontamination procedure?
It's a delicate situation that we must take care of pragmatically. And we must focus on the bigger picture.
Hey, the comparative data you secured from the train yard. I mean those refugees,
okay.
Of course.
Yeah.
It
Thanks
gave
for
us
cutting
something
me
to
off
think
there,
about.
Kendall.
There's another
Appreciate
report in the database for you to look at.
And we're just going to quickly do a little fast travel to the home base. And then we'll probably upgrade our medical wing with the supplies we got and go from there. Make the decision. And we are back right next to the medical wing, so let's see what we can do here. A little virus report, which is what we just unlocked from doing that one. So let's see what that entails. Ah, a little video. Alright.
One of the things that makes a virus lethal is adaptation.
Uh-huh.
Rapid mutation makes it harder for antibodies to identify and drugs to kill. What we're seeing in the samples you pulled from the population at the train yard is the degree of genetic drift green poison is already experiencing, and it's significant, which means it'll be that much harder to find a vaccine.
I mean, that sounds shitty, but I thought this was pretty much located just in New York. I guess we'll find out later if it's worldwide or anything, but to be continued.
Stay strong.
Here we are at the medical wing. We did just receive an influx of supplies. I believe it was 500 or 550. So, well, we can't do the disaster aid. Go figure. We can do other things. Let's do, like, quarantine. That gives us, pulse mod upgrades, which we don't really need too much right now. Let's see, intensive care. Defib. No, we're doing this largely solo. Let's see, the virus lab.
But we didn't have a choice. God.
I mean, it increases our virus protection, so I mean, that's something, if anything, right? So, screw it. Let's just go with that one.
Looks perfect. I can't thank you enough. But I will bring you something from my wine rack.
Thank you much.
You good?
So it looks like we got a new skill and a new perk, so we're just going to quickly check those out really quick. So I remember how to get into that menu. Still find it a little bit convoluted, truth be told. Okay, there we are. So with the skill here... support station. Drop support station, heals allies, and can be used to revive down allies. And we'll still stick with the first aid. Straightforward, simple, easy. Everything I really like. Awesome. Since we got that, we also got the active virus protection. So basically, our filter can go into rank 2 areas. So we're definitely getting there. But that'll be it for this episode. We'll either do the security wing or the tech wing mission next. But thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Leave me some feedback. That's always something I like to hear, as long as it's reinforcing, even if it isn't necessarily positive. But again, I'm Dr. Ette, and I'll catch you next time.